Okay, Mumford, Shyok, Smith, Bolden, Pell.
Are you going to try and get Shake involved early in this game?
We are. We're excited to have him. I think it's a great use of our program to have him come down and kind of get back in the swing of things. He's been one of my favorites from last year, so I think he'll fit right in.
Kind of last game you have 8 guys.
Yeah.
Now you're loaded.
No, I got a ton of guys. Welcome to the G League.
When you get that call like, hey, we have all these guys coming in.
Right.
Do you get excited? Because you kind of have to throw stuff to the side.
Yeah, I think
all these guys in.
I think in both ways it presents challenges. Having 8 players is definitely a challenge. On the second night of back-to-back, when we played away the night before, having too many guys is a challenge as well because these guys work hard and they put time in and they're getting better and they want to show what they can do on the court, and so that's difficult as well. And I think that's just part of it. It changes very quickly. We go from having not enough to way too many, way too fast.
Connor, congratulations on Mario Shayok, NBA G League Player of the Week. What has that been like having him over the last week, 34 points a game?
I think Mar's kind of shown right away what he can do from an offensive perspective. I think we got to continue to grow that, make him a more efficient scorer where he scores in less time, in less dribbles, shooting more threes, less long twos, and then continuing to develop his defensive game. But it's great to see that the league's already kind of recognized his efforts and his talents and what he's done for us.
You got a big test yourself tonight as far as I know I got to bring up the Villanova connection. Phil Booth, how excited are you that you're going to be facing him tonight?
I got to know Phil pretty good. He came kind of right after I left Villanova, so he was an incoming freshman my last year as a GA. And so we'd work him out when he'd come up, and you get to know him really well through the whole recruiting process. And he's two-time national champion, so we should be worried.
What have you seen from Capital City on film so far this year?
We scrimmage them, so we have a great feel for them. I think more so than any opponent we played. They have 2 dynamic guards. They got a bunch of good players, but the ones that stick out to me are Chioza and Robinson, who can initiate the offense, are good scorers, and get in the paint, find other guys for shots. I think they're tough. They just added Jerry and Grant to their team, Admiral on assignment, so I think they'll be a tough game for sure.
Couple more. Do you expect to see Shake and Munford play together, or do you kind of want to keep their minutes separate?
Shake's been mostly a wing down with the Sixers, and so we'll kind of keep him in that same lane. He'll play a little bit with Mumford, with Mar a lot too, and it's just putting a lot of scores on the court that I think should coexist well.
When you get the players sent down from the Sixers, you also seem to get some of their player development coaches down. So what's that like? Is that just added help for one-on-one instruction?
I think it's more resources. They do a good job of not just being siloed into their guy, but coming down and helping all of our guys and watching films with guys and kind of bringing a new perspective. The coaches, the players hear from me and the assistant coaches every day, so I think it's good to get a fresh voice, and those guys have been awesome. It's a great resource for us to have that I think a lot of other NBA teams aren't as willing. So that's something that we're very fortunate for.
Does it help your assistants as well, or do they kind of have assignments on game?
They have, in some senses, yes, because just the player to coach ratio now has been benefited by having those guys. So more eyes, more hands on the court, more guys picking up things, but the day-to-day function of our team kind of coexists, whether or not they're here.
Dee brought this up just a few minutes ago. I don't mean to get again. I'm going to quote you on this, but you go from 8 players 1 game ago to a full staff. That's got to be at least a sigh of relief for you.
Yes, I think both present their issues. Both have their have their benefits. But if we had to choose, I think we definitely take too many. Thank you.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks. Connor Johnson again on tonight's pregame. And Blue Coats and Capital City Go in action at the top of the